Welcome back to the ABC General Hospital Spoilers channel. Today, we will dive deep into the latest twists and turns brewing in Port Charles as secrets unravel, alliances shift, and personal dilemmas take center stage for Monday, May 12th. From heated confrontations to unexpected proposals, let's explore the intricate web of drama that awaits our beloved characters with fresh perspectives, added layers of intrigue, and captivating details. Power plays and hidden secrets in Portia's office. In the quiet confines of Portia Robinson's office at General Hospital, a storm is brewing as Drew Kane steps up the pressure. With a steely gaze and a tone laced with unspoken menace, Drew hints that Portia has only begun to tap into her potential for influence, particularly over Curtis Ashford's decisions at Aurora Media. But this isn't just a casual suggestion. Drew seems poised to unearth a darker leverage. Whispers of a past misdeed linger in the air. Could Drew be holding evidence of Portia's involvement in a sinister plot to drug him? If so, this revelation could shatter her carefully constructed facade. As their conversation unfolds, Drew's veiled threats paint a chilling picture. Either Portia sways Curtis to align with Drew's agenda, or the consequences of her past actions might come crashing down. The tension is palpable, with Portia caught between loyalty to her husband and the weight of her buried secrets, a predicament that promises to keep viewers on the edge of their seats. Jason and Dante clash over Danny's fate. Meanwhile, across town, Jason Morgan finds himself grappling with a different kind of conflict, one that strikes at the heart of his family. Dante Falconeri's recent warning about charging Danny with accessory to manslaughter, following Rocco's near-fatal alcohol poisoning incident, has left Jason reeling. In a charged moment captured in Monday's preview, Jason confronts Dante with a pointed question: "Are you seriously considering pinning manslaughter on Danny?" The accusation hangs heavy, with Jason's protective instincts flaring as he defends his son. Yet, Dante's case seems flimsy at best. Danny's only misstep was stepping away to play volleyball, hardly a crime. Rocco, after all, made the reckless choice to drink excessively, a fact that raises questions about Dante's harsh stance. Is this truly about justice, or is Dante deflecting blame to shield his own son from accountability? As Jason pushes for clarity, the rift between these two men deepens, adding a layer of personal stakes to an already volatile situation. Lulu steps in with a balanced perspective. In the aftermath of Rocco's recovery, Danny makes a tentative visit to Lulu Spencer's home, hoping to check on his friend. Lulu, ever the voice of reason amidst the chaos, greets him with a mix of concern and firmness. While she may not unleash the same level of censure as Dante, Lulu isn't about to let Danny off the hook entirely. With a measured tone, she likely delivers a gentle but firm reprimand, emphasizing the gravity of the incident and the need for better judgment in the future. Rumors suggest she might caution Danny against ever leading Rocco into risky situations again, her maternal instincts shining through as she seeks to protect both boys. Unlike Dante's accusatory approach, Lulu's response carries a warmth that acknowledges the complexity of teenage mistakes, offering a refreshing contrast and a chance for Danny to reflect on his actions. Willow and Sasha brace for a showdown. Elsewhere in Port Charles, tensions simmer as Willow Tate seeks out Curtis Ashford to discuss his recent coverage of Aurora Media. With Drew under scrutiny, Willow might subtly urge Curtis to ease off, perhaps hinting at the personal toll this relentless spotlight has taken. Their exchange, however, is just the prelude to a more explosive encounter as Willow crosses paths with Sasha Gilmore. The air crackles with unresolved issues as the two women prepare for a confrontation that promises to be anything but civil. Speculation abounds that old grudges and hidden resentments will surface. Could this clash reveal a secret about Willow's past involvement with Drew that Sasha has uncovered? Whatever the trigger, this showdown is set to peel back layers of their complicated history, delivering intense drama that fans won't want to miss. Sonny faces a risky proposition from Sidwell. On a darker note, Sonny Corinthos finds himself at a crossroads when Sidwell, a figure known for his shady dealings, presents an intriguing yet dangerous proposal. With Jordan Ashford acting as an unlikely mediator, Sidwell pitches a partnership that could ostensibly benefit both parties. His smooth words and confident demeanor mask a history of deceit, leaving Sonny understandably wary. Can a man with Sidwell's notorious reputation be trusted to deliver on his promises of mutual gain? Sonny's instincts scream caution, especially given past betrayals that have scarred his empire. As Sidwell lays out his vision of a beautiful partnership, offering tidbits of information to sweeten the deal, Sonny must weigh the potential rewards against the very real risks. This moment could redefine alliances in Port Charles, with ripple effects that might touch every corner of the underworld. Legal and personal insights for Brooklyn and Chase. Shifting to a lighter but equally compelling storyline, Brooklyn Quartermaine and Harrison Chase sit down with Alexis Davis for a pivotal consultation. As they navigate the legal intricacies of adopting a child, Alexis's expertise provides a guiding light, offering practical advice tinged with her own hard-earned wisdom. The couple's journey into parenthood is fraught with emotional and bureaucratic challenges, and this meeting could reveal their deepest hopes and fears. Will they uncover unforeseen obstacles in their adoption process, or will Alexis help pave a smoother path? The tenderness of their aspirations contrasts sharply with the surrounding chaos, reminding us of the enduring power of family amidst Port Charles's turmoil. Lulu digs into family mysteries with Ned. Back with Lulu, her curiosity about her own family history takes her to Ned Quartermaine for answers. Eager to piece together her adoption story, Lulu probes Ned about his experiences raising Leo Quartermaine, hoping to glean insights that resonate with her own journey. But her questions don't stop there. Rumors swirl that Lulu is also chasing a theory about Giovanni Palmieri, suspecting he might be the son Brooklyn and Dante gave up as teens. Ned, blissfully unaware of any such past, offers no confirmation, leaving Lulu to ponder whether she's chasing shadows or unearthing a hidden truth. This thread of mystery adds a tantalizing layer to her arc, hinting at explosive revelations down the line. Tracy faces surprises and tough choices. Finally, Tracy Quartermaine finds herself blindsided by unexpected developments. As Friday's episode looms, spoilers tease surprises that could shake her usually unshakable resolve. Adding to the intrigue, Tracy poses a provocative question to Ned: mom or mob? This cryptic query suggests a looming conflict of loyalty. Will Ned prioritize family ties or his entanglements with Port Charles's underbelly? Tracy's sharp wit and no-nonsense attitude promise to bring clarity to this dilemma, even as her own world tilts with unforeseen twists. Her storyline serves as a powerful reminder of the delicate balance between personal bonds and dangerous ambitions. Next, we will uncover the simmering secrets and explosive possibilities surrounding Giovanni Palmieri's true identity as the nurses' ball approaches on May 20th. With tensions rising, hidden truths clawing their way to the surface, and dramatic confrontations on the horizon, Port Charles is bracing for a revelation that could change lives forever. Let's delve into the intricate layers of this captivating storyline, complete with fresh details, inventive twists, and a deeper exploration of the emotional stakes at play. Tensions flare as Dante targets Gio. The streets of Port Charles are buzzing with friction as Dante Falconeri unleashes his frustration on Giovanni Palmieri following Rocco Falconeri's recent brush with danger. In a heated exchange, Dante places the blame squarely on Gio for Rocco's alcohol poisoning incident, his words sharp and his judgment unrelenting. The accusation seems wildly disproportionate after all. Joe's role in the ordeal appears minimal, more a bystander than an instigator. Yet, Dante's harshness might be fueled by a deeper, unconscious turmoil, perhaps a lingering guilt over his own parenting missteps. Soap opera enthusiasts know this kind of conflict often serves as the perfect prelude to a earth-shattering reveal. The animosity between Dante and Gio sets the stage for a dramatic bombshell, ensuring that when the truth about Joe's identity emerges, it will hit with maximum emotional impact. This rift isn't just a plot device, it's a ticking time bomb waiting to detonate at the most inopportune moment, leaving relationships in tatters and hearts exposed. Lulu's suspicions gain momentum. Meanwhile, Lulu Spencer is playing detective, her instincts screaming that there's more to Joe's story than meets the eye. With every passing day, her suspicion solidifies. Could Gio be the child Brooklyn Quartermain gave up for adoption years ago, a secret even Dante remains unaware of? Determined to unearth the truth, Lulu begins tracing the threads of Joe's past, focusing on the whereabouts of Lois Cerullo during the time of his birth. Official records claim Gio was born in Los Angeles, but Brooklyn's own admission points to San Francisco, a discrepancy that raises red flags. Lulu's investigation takes her down a winding path, potentially uncovering old letters or hospital records tucked away in forgotten archives. Her pursuit is relentless, driven by a need to connect the dots and confirm her theory that Lois may have facilitated the adoption, handing the baby to a woman named Camilla, who raised Gio as her own. As Lulu pieces together this intricate puzzle, the weight of the secret grows heavier. Will she be able to keep silent, or will the burden become too much to bear? The Nurses' Ball, a stage for shocking revelations. The Nurses' Ball, kicking off on May 20th, looms as the perfect backdrop for a revelation of monumental proportions. This glamorous event, known for its glitz and high stakes, often hides a cauldron of backstage drama beneath its polished surface. Speculation abounds that this year's gala will be the setting for Lulu to finally unveil the truth about Joe's parentage. Picture the scene: amidst the flurry of sequin gowns and whispered gossip, a tense confrontation erupts between Lulu and Brooklyn in a secluded corner of the venue. As emotions boil over, Lulu might lose her restraint, blurting out the staggering news that Gio is the son Brooklyn and Dante never knew they shared. The fallout could be immediate and chaotic. Dante, overhearing the exchange, would be struck dumb, grappling with the reality of a child he never knew existed. The Nurses' Ball spotlight, meant for celebration, could instead illuminate a family's deepest wounds, setting the stage for heartbreak and reconciliation in equal measure. This moment promises to be a turning point, with every glance and whispered word charged with unspoken pain. Dante's world turned upside down. For Dante, the potential revelation at the Nurses' Ball would be nothing short of earth-shaking. Having never been privy to Brooklyn's pregnancy during their tumultuous teenage years, the news that he has a grown son, let alone one he recently berated with threats of arrest, would unravel his sense of self. Imagining Dante's internal struggle, one can almost see him replaying every harsh word he directed at Gio, each one now laced with unintended cruelty toward his own flesh and blood. The weight of missed years, of milestones unseen, might crash over him like a tidal wave. Would he reach out to Gio in a desperate bid for connection, or would shame and confusion keep him at a distance? Adding to the complexity, Dante's role as a protector of law and order clashes with the personal chaos of this discovery, leaving him to navigate uncharted emotional territory. This twist could redefine his relationships not just with Gio, but with Brooklyn and even Lulu, as trust and regret weave a tangled web around them. Brooklyn's emotional awakening. Brooklyn, on the other hand, would face a deeply personal reckoning if Joe's true identity comes to light. Having carried the secret of her child's adoption for so long, the realization that Gio, the young man she's grown unexpectedly close to, is her son, would stir a storm of emotions. Every shared laugh, every fleeting moment of connection, would suddenly take on profound meaning. Envision Brooklyn standing in the shadows of the Nurses' Ball audience, her eyes fixed on Gio as he perhaps performs a heartfelt piece on stage. Tears might stream down her face as she sees him not just as a talented young man, but as the child she never got to hold. The maternal bond, dormant for years, could awaken with overwhelming force, urging her to step forward and claim her place in his life. Yet, the fear of rejection or disrupting Joe's world might hold her back, creating a poignant struggle between longing and restraint. Brooklyn's journey promises to be one of the most emotionally raw arcs of this storyline, resonating with anyone who's ever yearned for a lost connection. A climactic build-up to chaos and conflict. As the Nurses' Ball draws near, the undercurrents of conflict and chaos are undeniable. Lulu's dogged pursuit of the truth, coupled with the strained dynamics between Dante, Gio, and Brooklyn, ensures that this event will be anything but a simple celebration. Whispers of other subplots, perhaps a rival scheme to sabotage the gala or an unexpected guest stirring up old grudges, add to the tension, promising a night where every smile hides a secret. The timing couldn't be more perfect for a Geo-related shocker to steal the show, with Lulu's predictions and discoveries building to a crescendo. Whether the truth emerges in a whispered confession or a public outburst, the nurse's ball is poised to be the epicenter of revelations that will ripple through Port Charles for weeks to come. Fans are advised to keep their eyes peeled for every clue and confrontation in the lead-up to this unforgettable event. Next, we will explore the seismic shifts stirring in Port Charles as Sonny Corinthos, the iconic mob boss, faces life-altering decisions and potential threats that could redefine his legacy. With whispers of actor Maurice Benard's possible departure, a health crisis, a surreal dream, and brewing power struggles, the drama surrounding Sonny is reaching fever pitch. Join us as we unpack these developments with enriched details, imaginative new elements, and a deeper look into the heart of this enduring character's journey. Sonny Corinthos, a 3-decade legacy under threat. For over 30 years, Sonny Corinthos has been the beating heart of mob drama in Port Charles, a character whose complex blend of ruthlessness and vulnerability has captivated audiences since Maurice Benard first brought him to life in 1993. After cutting his teeth on All My Children, Benard transformed Sonny into a cornerstone of General Hospital, rekindling the mafia narrative as a central pillar of the soap's allure. This storyline has morphed over decades, weaving in profound personal struggles like Sonny's battle with bipolar disorder. Recently, a dangerous twist emerged when his medication was tampered with unbeknownst to him, spiraling his mental and emotional state into chaos. This unseen sabotage, perhaps orchestrated by a shadowy rival, added a layer of vulnerability to the otherwise iron-willed Don, reminding fans that even the toughest players in Port Charles are not untouchable. As speculation swirls about Benard's future with the show, fueled by his own musings on retirement, every episode feels charged with the question, is this the end of Sonny's reign, or will he defy the odds once more? A secret health crisis shakes the foundation. Adding to the tension, Sonny recently grappled with a harrowing health scare that kept viewers on edge. Concealing a severe heart condition from his loved ones, he bore the burden in silence, a decision that spoke volumes about his need to shield his family from worry or weakness. Only after much internal conflict did he confide in his ex-wife, Carly Spencer, and his trusted confidant, Brick, revealing plans for a life-threatening open-heart surgery. The moment he walked into the operating room, whispers of Maurice Benard's potential exit grew louder, with fans fearing this storyline might be a dramatic farewell. Imagine the hushed hospital corridors, the weight of unspoken fears hanging over Carly as she waited for news, and Brick's stoic exterior masking a storm of concern. Thankfully, Sonny emerged from the procedure alive, quelling immediate fears of Benard's departure. Yet, this brush with mortality has left an indelible mark, forcing Sonny to confront the fragility of his existence and ponder a future far removed from the dangerous life he's always known. A dream that could change everything. While recovering, Sonny's story took a surreal turn as the effects of sedation medication plunged him into a vivid dreamscape, a moment that offered both solace and profound introspection. Fans, eager for a reunion with one of Sonny's sons like Michael or Morgan Corinthos, were instead treated to an emotional visitation from his late father, Mike Corbin. Having lost Mike to Alzheimer's in 2020, this ethereal encounter at the familiar setting of Bobby's Diner felt like a balm to old wounds. Mike's ghostly presence reassured Sonny that he hadn't crossed over during surgery, his gravelly voice carrying warmth and wisdom from beyond. Their conversation, laced with nostalgia and regret, unfolded over imaginary coffee cups, with Mike urging Sonny to reconsider the path of violence that has defined his life. This dream wasn't just a plot device, it was a mirror to Sonny's soul, amplifying his growing desire to leave the mob behind. Could this spectral guidance be the catalyst for a new chapter, or will the pull of power prove too strong? A deadly threat thwarted in real time. As Sonny wrestled with these dream-induced revelations, a sinister real-world danger crept into his hospital room. A mysterious woman, cloaked in the guise of a nurse, slinked toward his bedside with a syringe poised to inject an unknown substance into his for a potential assassination attempt that sent chills down the spine. Perhaps this shadowy figure was hired by a rival faction eager to exploit Sonny's vulnerability, her cold eyes betraying no emotion as she prepared to strike. Fortunately, Brick's vigilance saved the day, his quick instincts intercepting the threat with a swift, decisive takedown. This heart-pounding moment ignited the internet, with fans lauding Stephen A. Smith's portrayal of Brick since 2016, some even calling for an Emmy nod for his intense, protective energy. The incident underscored the ever-present dangers surrounding Sonny, a stark reminder that even in recovery, enemies lurk in the shadows, waiting to pounce. Will this near miss galvanize Sonny to tighten his grip on power, or push him further toward escape? The mob life, a burden to shed or a legacy to pass? Sonny's close call with death, paired with Mike's dream visitation, has ignited a firestorm of introspection about abandoning the mob life altogether. This week's episodes hint at a man weary of bloodshed, yearning for redemption in the eyes of his family.